Whose house? Good evening, season ticket members, and welcome back to SoFi Stadium to Inglewood and here at YouTube Theater. I am JB Long, you know Andrew Whitworth. So put your analyst hat on for a moment, if you will. And before we turn the page to 24, what'd you make of the 23 season LA hat?
You know, I thought it was unbelievable to think last year at this time, you know, as we sat here and had a lot of questions that needed to be answered of what this roster was going to look like. How did you rebuild after a disappointing season the year before? And I think with really the staff they were able to put together, the decision of how they were going to go forward as an organization, and then a lot of surprises from young players on this football team and a lot of the veterans that we always knew we could count on playing at a level and leading this team. I think even though we didn't know what we were gonna have, and there was even some late roster additions, even in training camp, week 1 of the season, they went to Seattle and they showed us who they were and what they were gonna be about.
Rams fans, please welcome our head coach, Sean McVay!
Sean, last year we really loved Model the Way, and did that ever come to fruition on the field? As you vision cast for 2024, you take some time away. What have you come up with so far? What do you see in the year ahead for the Los Angeles Rams?
You know, really, you want to make sure that you're really intentional. Let's hire a great staff. We had a lot of vacancies, a lot of great coaches that we had to replace. We just really finished that up, and that's been taking the majority of our time over the last couple weeks. Les and his group have done a great job of getting ahead on the draft. We're in the midst of free agency coming up here. We were able to re-sign DeMarcus Robinson, which was a really good spur after the way that he finished off last season. And so, got a little money to spend this year.
There we go. And we're talking to Tony tonight, too.
There you go.
Don't worry.
Hey, we got a budget, but whatever he tells you, we got more than what he's telling you.
Come on.
How will you remember 2023?
Hell of a coaching job. From where you started, from the court of public opinion, most people had this team picking in the top 5.
You turned the tide, and you made a run at this thing. I'm salty about it, and I think it's okay to be salty.
And there's churn at the end of every season, and we don't know who those names are going to be yet, but inevitably, we've seen some Rams that we really come to know and love.
There's going to be changeover, but like you said, you hang on to the ones you can, and you get to know the new ones that come in.
Well, and one big piece of the puzzle that I think is going to inform a lot of the decisions the Rams make this offseason is what is Aaron Donald's future in football?
You sleep well last night?
No, I didn't. I was excited, though. It was like, I felt like it was the night before the game. I laid down, tossed and turned until like at least 4:30 in the morning, just thinking about everything. I'm like, I was excited more than anything, so just ready to get it to the world now. You know, I know, so I'm pumped up.
Dad.
It ain't sad, it's a celebration. It's a celebration.
How do you want to start?
That's what I was thinking, how was you gonna start? I didn't know how you was gonna start.
I know you guys want to just like start off in the room and like walk in and sit down and just kind of hop into it?
It's your show.
It's your show. we can walk in and sit down.
Okay.
With our mimosas.
All right. Say less.
I can put this on the center table too.
Okay.
Oh,
if you want.
okay.
That way it's already sitting there.
Yep.
You can grab it and like, all right, let's do this thing.
Okay.
Let me go first, since she's so nervous.
I'm not nervous. This is about you right now. It's not about me.
So I'm gonna go first.
Lead the way.
Oh, hold on.
Are you comfortable?
Feel great. You ready?
Are you ready?
Yes, let's get to work.
Are you the greatest of all time?
I'm not the greatest of all time.
13th pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, Rams select Aaron Donald, defensive tackle, Pittsburgh.
In my era, I would say yes.
Defensive Rookie of the Year.
The Defensive Player of the Year.
Defensive Player of the Year is
Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald.
We got guys that was great that I looked up to, like Ray Lewis, that was the greatest at his time. Palomalu, Pittsburgh guy, Lawrence Taylor. You know, it's different eras that, you know, you can't, it's hard to say that because the game changed so much. So in the time I played, I think I held my own and did what I did to, you know, help change the game.
Normally, when you talk about that stuff, you normally say, I play. I'm actively doing this. You just said, I played. I did everything I needed to do. Where are we now?
10 years, Rookie of the Year, 10 Pro Bowls, 8 All-Pros, 3 Defensive Player of the Years.
The ball's knocked out. Aaron Donald, a strip sack.
3 NFC West championships, 2 NFC championships.
Here we go again. You got it where you wanted. He spins out. He's hit. He's wrapped up. He flips it forward. It's tipped. It's intercepted. It's intercepted. It's intercepted. Aaron Donald got pressure on Garoppolo.
Went to 2 Super Bowls, lost one.
New England has done it again.
Won one.
This is your time. Aaron Donald wanted that ring. The football gods only do this right. They're going to give Aaron Donald a chance to end this game, to win a ring, to cement his legacy.
Rams creepy. They rush forward. Throw to throw for it. He's hit. He flings it away on fourth down. Aaron Donald got there. Donald takes his helmet off in celebration. He signals to his ring finger on his left hand.
I feel like it's nothing I didn't get to feel as an individual success to team success.
Take it in. World champs, baby.
I felt every low and every high. I'm complete. I'm full. I'm at peace. I knew I was going to retire after that Detroit game, walking off the field. You know, I'm usually, after a loss, a playoff loss, I'm usually the guy that's going to be mad. Don't talk to me, don't look at me. But I walked off the field with a smile on my face, like just taking it all in. I remember waving at you, blowing kisses at y'all. It just was one of them things where you just know. I was proud how them guys played. I was proud how this last season even came to fruition. I didn't even expect us to be the team we was. I had a fun year. I got to enjoy every moment, watch the young guys grow and become the guys of the team and have success, and talk to a lot of the young guys. And I talked to them a million times and told them that it's y'all time now.
He set the tone. We dominate, we win.
From a team that won 4 games to a team that won a Super Bowl to become a team that is a respected team in this league. And I felt like I'm leaving at peace, on my own terms, when I want to leave on top. I think it's time for me to, at 32 years old, to retire from football and, you know, jump into the next step of my career in my life. And that's time to move on.
Total wax.
Hour 10?
Oh, hour 10.
Yeah, hour 10.
Really?
Hour 10.
That was really good.
You want me to keep going?
Footnotes and everything. I love you. All right, let me do that. Have a 26 year what? I love you.
Mama gonna let us whip. You just throw it on. Nice, crispy.
Just confirmed the purchase of a brand new car for Mama Nacua. And Mama Nacua is en route. She has no idea, so it'll be exciting.
When I was younger, my mom had to be the strength for us when my father had passed away. There was never a moment where we couldn't rely on my mom being there for us.
It's a dream come true. All the times we used to go to those road trips, going out to those camps, and we were sleeping inside the rental cars that we were at, not getting into our hotels and stuff like that, all the missed flights and the long nights at the airports. I don't really have not too many words because I know there's still so much more to give, but
my mom is full Samoan, so there was always the respect to the elders, but also in the Polynesian culture, treat everybody with love and respect. We gave rides to the kids who didn't have rides at home. When we were eating and there were other kids, they came to eat with us. Just the inclusion of everybody around you. It was something that was instilled in me as a little kid.
I'm so excited they had a boat. My dad bought my mom a car when we were little. It was parked in our neighbor's driveway with the big red boat. And I remember like my mom coming like, man, did you guys see the new car? And then next time my mom came outside, my dad had reversed it. It was parked in our driveway, and then that was the show of her new car. So hopefully this will be a good fit for her and she can ride it out. I'm scared. Hi, Mama. Sorry, I scared you. Bought you this car, Mom. This is your brand new car. This is yours. Yeah, for you. Your car.
Thank you, Puka. Really,
This is yours.
It's so beautiful. Wow. Oh my gosh. I haven't had a new car since Dad bought me a car.
I know, Mom.
This is so nice of you. Thank you. Thank you, son. I love you. I know you worked hard. This is so nice.
Or no, when they had the red bow, that's why I was like, this is just like when Dad,
Yeah.
you had the red bow on your Suburban.
The red Suburban.
Love you, Mama.
Wow. Oh, this car is sweet.
When my older brother Kai had started his first year at BYU, our family had moved to Utah, and just being able to watch my brothers succeed in what they were doing gave me so much confidence and hope of like, this is what I want to do. And I've been seeing the people in front of me succeed to very high levels, so why can't I succeed that far as well?
He set state records for touchdown catches in a season, receiving yards in a season, career receiving yards, career touchdown catches. Wherever you end up, you're going to do well. Congratulations on an incredible career. The greatest receiver in Utah high school football history, Puka Nacua.
Be able to come back and finish my college career at BYU.
On the jet sweep, Puka Nacua with space. Nacua breaking away. A dream start.
It was just the perfect ending to kind of just end it back home with my family and to be in the state where I loved and I get to call that place home. It was sweet.
Thank you very much, and go Utes.
All right. Let's get up on stage. You guys, we know what we're saying, right?
That's what you're saying.
Oh, I'm going to. I'm a triple say it now.
This year's professional male athlete is no stranger to the state of sports stage. In 2019, he was here as the high school male athlete of the year.
5 years ago, he was headed to college with the dream of someday playing in the National Football League. Well, that dream has come true big time.
Lobs the ball down the right side, diving catch made! Puka, gotta catch them all! He's had so many good ones. Leaping catch, got it! Puka Nacua!
You got a new superstar in town. This kid is legit.
It's Puka to the end zone! A walk-off winner!
In the pregame, I specifically came out in the ski mask. I knew everybody, hey, are you gonna break the records? Like, are we gonna get it done?
Has it, play fakes. Puka Nacua breaks record for most receiving yards in a debut season.
To break 2 records in one day.
More catches and more yards than any first-year pro.
I remember just laying on the field, an emotional wave kind of overcame me. And then to share that ball with my mom.
And now, the all-time
It's been such a journey. This is just the first year of me getting to play in the NFL. The sweet blessing that it's been to have the success. I couldn't have written it in my journal any better.
Congratulations to this year's Professional Male Athlete of the Year, Puka Nacua.
That mentality of the family has been never to let a moment pass without showing appreciation and excitement for life. Seeing him tonight was just another example of, when we embrace this like we haven't been apart, I wish him all the success, and I'm glad he's getting it because nobody deserves it more than him.
Thank you to this guy back here, Coach Kalani, and Coach Fessy for believing in me and allowing me to grow into the person that I was able to become. And
you see so much success from him, and everyone's giving him all this attention that he deserves. I just know deep in his heart that the reason it's full is because he's able to take care of his family and represent them.
I'm blessed to say that I represent Utah. I love being here, and thank you all so much, and you guys have a great night.
stay low there for a second, because I want to get like just your pose and like the logo, and we'll be kind of good after that. So that's nice right there. That's cool. Give me like an actual full swing. Yeah, man, these are looking sick.
So we're shooting the partnership between Malbon Golf and the LA Rams. We have a really cool collaboration coming up with them, a bunch of really cool apparel, kind of celebrating the culture between the two brands.
Are you that guy on the golf course?
Oh, no. As a matter of fact, when I hit, you should look away. Please.
Oh, you heard me say that.
Please, I would love that.
When's the last time you golfed?
2 days ago.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
Okay, Mr. Coming prepared.
Well, no, I just had to. I didn't want to straight out embarrass myself.
Okay.
But I probably will. Go. Scared to hit the ball today. It's definitely a way I can get away from football and not have to, focus on it. And just being able to, take your mind away from, the glitz and glamour of being a Los Angeles Ram. Getting out here, being able to compete, perfect your game on the golf course is nothing like it. Get up there.
It's fun seeing all the new people that have come into golf, so the people from the different cultures. And we got professional skateboarder Justin Eldridge out here today, Ernest Jones, Aaron Lim Rhodes. A lot of really cool personalities from different worlds and different cultures coming together for this, which is super cool to see.
Get in the hole.
You played Shula at all?
Haven't yet, but that's bucket list.
That one's dope.
They said it's nice.
It's dope.
Nice.
Ooh, that looked really good.
That's gonna hit Valencia.
Get in the hole. Go!
Ernest is amazing. Coming from being a professional athlete and then meeting someone like him, it's just rad to share the bond. When you're on the golf course, you're the same person.
Yeah, slow down.
Doesn't matter where you came from or what you've done before or who you are, really.
That's gonna, if it goes.
You guys share a bond, which is golf, and it's very humbling.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's just a great experience, so it's fun to just meet different people like Ernest, see how cool they are.
Did that go in the bunker? I didn't see it. I heard something hit. Crazy how the game of golf has brought me to places like this. Getting to do a content shoot for Malbon has just been, it was awesome getting out there, getting the good photos, getting the looks, and just having fun with everybody that was here. Take that one. That's the one.
So what's the schedule right now? You
Chilling. We get back, just working out, getting back into it, but we don't get back kicking till the 15th of April.
Oh, okay, cool.
Stafford ready, he surveys. He sends Ben Skoranek in motion right side. Play fake, roll left. Stafford flips his hips, wings one middle, bobbled, and cut down Tyler Higbee. A dangerous play.
Stafford was not happy about the celebration by Kirby Joseph either.
Hey, that's a good hit. That's a good hit. You dirty as going, you know it. You dirty as.
Kirby Joseph goes low, and Higbee is hurt. Oh, an ugly scene here at Ford Field with 5 minutes left in regulation. Higbee took it on the right knee.
You hope that he's okay.
All right, go ahead and hit the timer. There we go.
First round of the playoffs, got my knee cooked pretty good. Injury was ACL, MCL, and meniscus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Always that first one.
We ran a keeper. I ended up getting out, coming across. I thought got a chance, ball was coming, and then I remember my head bouncing off turf, and I remember sitting there, and I just felt claustrophobic. I didn't necessarily know how serious it was. And I remember walking out the field, going in there and getting in the tent, and Neil Elatrage testing the knee, and I remember him just kind of telling me, like, yeah, It's ACL. I've been through a good amount of injuries in my football career. I almost kind of knew what to expect coming into the rehab process. I think it starts with the mental part of it. You have a good mindset coming in from day one, which I've had. I think it's helped a lot. The little progressions, the little steps. 3 weeks ago, I wasn't able to do this, you know? It's like 3 weeks ago, I wasn't able to stand up on my toes. I feel like in this job, it tests your patience. You don't want to do, you're tired, mentally, physically, but yeah, you got to get up and go because it's a job interview every day. We're in a good place, and it's actually going pretty well for me.
Good. With this type of injury, knees tend to get stiff, so we want to make sure we reestablish his range of motion, because if we don't reestablish his range of motion, then he'll never regain a proper strength. Probably one of the rougher things that we do in rehab.
It hurts.
It can be pretty gnarly, it can be pretty painful. Especially the post-surgery, the bending part of it, getting that mobility back.
Yeah. That was a good rep.
Yeah. I think that's one of the biggest challenges with a knee surgery. And I think it's just taking a day at a time and seeing where it goes, you know? I'm feeling solid. A little stiff in the knee yesterday coming in, and feel a little bit better today, moving around after yesterday, getting some exercises and stuff. How much bend you get on that?
How what?
How much bend? Like,
do you think we got?
Yeah.
I would probably say that was probably about 120.
Oh, so that's pretty good then.
Oh, that's great.
I thought I was just kind of.
No, that's great.
Barely touching 90. I'd like to be back as soon as possible, but not necessarily just about getting out there and playing, but make sure that I am able to get back to peak performance, getting out there and being a vital part of helping this team win games.
Better than yesterday?
Yeah. Much. I almost feel like I can't even go no more.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm almost against the table.
No, that's really good. So
that's good, especially too, just the way it was feeling.
Yeah.
From walking, bending, not getting that, being tight back in here and stuff.
Sure.
Cool. Appreciate you, B.
Yeah, good work, bro.
Yep. I'll tomorrow.
Yep, another good day.
Probably about 9 o'clock again tomorrow, 'cause I'm gonna lift.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Before.
Yep. I got you.
We have some breaking news. The Rams have found their defensive coordinator. They are promoting from within. They're hiring Chris Shula. He has paid his dues. He's been with the Rams since 2017. I like the move. I like the continuity. I like the fact they're going to run it back with the same system. And not only does he know the schemes, he knows how Sean McVay likes to run things. So I give this my stamp of approval.
I'm lucky. We've had 3 great D coordinators since I've been here that I've been able to work under, all in different capacities. We had Wade Phillips first. He kept it simple. He let the guys play fast, and he let his coaches coach. When Brandon Staley came in, he was always studying the game, and he was very innovative, and we were always trying new things, and he wanted to challenge the players and do different stuff. So it was almost like a different aspect where you saw 2 different ways, but they both worked. And then obviously Raheem, great relationship person.
Awesome. Yeah! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I've been waiting for.
Loves football, great teacher, and somebody you just want to be around all day. Really, I take stuff from all 3 of them. I like to think I'm a combination of all 3. You know, it's only been a few months, so we'll see where it goes. Football, as a coach, really is your life. I love the game planning aspect of it. I love the teaching aspect of it. I love the relationships with the players. My belief is you get what you emphasize. And, you know, with us, it's killing blocks, it's tackling, it's takeaways, and it's pursuit to the ball.
Stop the sneak play.
We use Kobe Turner as an example all the time. He's a guy that plays with great effort. So that pursuit to the ball. Byron Young's another guy that I would say plays that way. Ernest Jones also a great tackler. So we're lucky that we have a lot of good young players back that provided some great examples for us to learn from. You know, thinking about bringing on free agents or even the draft, if they work hard and love football, we'll make it work here. We've obviously addressed the secondary. We saw some opportunity where we had some guys with some different skill sets that we thought would fit. Darius is a guy that's got a well-rounded game. He can play on, he can play off, and versions of man.
Intercepted, Darius.
In Jacksonville, he showed a lot of different stuff where he can play some zone and play some vision stuff. And now seeing him 2 years later, watching his tape, it's just interesting to see how he's evolved as a player.
Those core fundamentals we were talking about, he's got all that. Getting to the ball, tackling. He's going to be a guy that brings guys with him on the field. He's got a great play energy about him.
Looks like he got it back. Cam Curl knocked it loose.
Safety in this defense can be a playmaker. That's what we see him as. When Trey came in for his visit, spent about 3 or 4 hours with him watching tape and really just talking about leadership and his journey and where he's at. And he's at a place where he feels like a lot of guys helped him along the way, and now he feels like he can pass that knowledge along. He's just a complete player. Even growing up with some NFL roots and, you know, my dad, my grandpa, my uncle, I still kind of pinch myself, you know, when I walk in the building sometimes. Definitely don't take it for granted, because there was definitely a time, you know, you couldn't get a job. If you would have said 10 years ago, be in this position now, you know, I think I'd be pretty happy.
All right. Morning, guys. Morning, folks. How are you? Happy birthday, Dan Demetrison. All right, a couple things. We got a lot of new faces in here. It's great to be able to see you guys again. I want to just be able to get a couple things off. Most importantly, got a couple great additions. Jonah Jackson. This guy looks like he will you up, man. All right, hey, glad to be able to have Jonah with us, all right? Watch the athleticism on the perimeter. He's pulling from this position here.
4th and 1. It's
smooth. Get out the club right there. Glad to be able to have Jonah Jackson. Give it up for Jonah Jackson. Awesome stuff. All right, phase 1 emphasis. I think it's been pretty self-explanatory. We got 2 weeks, 8 days of phase 1. We want to set foundations. You don't just show up and get going. You build foundations so that you can be strong, you can be sturdy, you can be resilient. That's physically, that's mentally, and that's culturally.
Day 1. Let's go.
And really, that's who we want to be. That's what this focus is on over the next couple weeks. I'm excited to get back with you guys. For those guys that were here last year, that was as enjoyable and as fun of a journey where you really got tested in a lot of ways. We all know this is a brand new year. We've got a lot of guys that are here. Let's reset our foundations the right way. Let's enjoy this journey, man. We're gonna push each other in a positive manner. There's gonna be an urgency, there's gonna be an enjoyment. This is what we do for a living. What a blessing. And I'm so excited to start this journey with you guys. Hey, let's get this thing going the right way, man. It's great to see you guys. Let's have a hell of a time, man.
A decade plus into being a GM, I do think it's really, really, really neat. You're at the start of when a player gets a call. That player at that moment's realizing probably a dream he's had his entire life.
The Rams are going to choose a first-round player for the first time since 2016.
Hey, Jared. Yes, sir. We got the 19th pick here. We're about to pick you, and you're going to be a Los Angeles Ram. Rams.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on our videos.